guys, it's Demetris, and I'm gonna be starting this new thing at the beginning of my videos. Probably mostly my witchy videos, maybe not so much my non-witchy videos, just depends on what the video is. But I want to start doing an oracle pull for you guys. I have like 3 or 4 different oracle decks, and I'll probably switch it up every so often. But yeah, I'm going to pull a card for you guys, a general reading, 1 card for my Moonology oracle deck. A lot of you guys have probably seen this deck. It's pretty popular, but yeah, I'm just gonna do a pull for you guys, general reading for anyone who is watching this video, something for someone who is watching this video. Okay, so 2 cards actually fell out for you guys. So the first one is the new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. And then the second one is the void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. So if you asked a question or you were thinking of something specific, there's that for you. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about a little bit about deity work, and really what I'm going to be talking about today is my relationship with one of my deities, how it came to be, stuff like that. Disclaimer, deity work is something that you should not just jump into at all. It is not a beginner magic at all. I have been practicing since I was like 13. I did not actually start working with any deities until last year when I was 19 going on 20. So just a disclaimer, if you guys want, I can do a whole video about deity work and the do's and don'ts and all that stuff. But really today I just want to talk about my relationship with one of my deities. I did ask him if it was okay if I shared this information because that's important, and he said it was okay. So yeah, one of my deities, the first one I actually started working with is Hades. Right now, oh my gosh, literally whenever I said that, his candle started crackling. You can see him. This is his candle right here. Right now, I only work with Greek pantheon deities. Today, I'm just going to be talking about Hades. I'll do a video on each of my deities and my relationship with them and how it's progressed and things like that. I'm going to kind of just like read some stuff out of my Book of Shadows here about him and like relationship stuff with him. First thing I'm going to do is talk about just basic information about Hades. If you don't know who that is, this is a page in my first Book of Shadows all about him. So Hades, or the unseen one, a lot of people assume that he is like the god of like death, but that's not necessarily right. He is the ruler of the underworld. But I'm just gonna read this off this, but he is the god of wealth, dreams, curses, earth, fertility, mining and precious metals, necromancy and ghost, funeral rites, and mourning. So a lot of things that relate to death and are like in that category, but not the actual god of death. That is definitely a misconception about him. So his siblings obviously are Zeus, Poseidon, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia. He is the husband of Persephone. That's probably the main mythos that a lot of you are familiar with, but I'll talk more about that mythos in a different video whenever I talk about Persephone. So I'll kind of start with my when I started realizing that he was reaching out to me, kind of. So it was around probably May of last year. I just really, that was when I was like really starting to get back into my practice again, and I don't know, it just felt different, like there was someone reaching out, especially in like my tarot readings and things like that. And after some researching and digging and a lot of readings, I figured out one of those deities was Hades. And so I'll kind of talk about like our relationship. So most of the time, whenever you are working with a deity or a deity is reaching out to you, they are here to bring a message, help you with certain things in your life. And for me, Hades is here to help me with the process of death, really, depression, things like that. I found out through working with him some more that he's been with me a lot longer than I've noticed. I have struggled with death for my entire life. It is one of my largest fears, which is very irrational because it's inevitable, everyone dies, but I've struggled with it a lot. Like panic attacks over it, you know. Very irrational. I'm sorry if my tripod starts moving because my cat is being rambunctious. He has been trying to help me through that and understand that, you know, it's inevitable and it's not a scary thing. And he also helps me through my depression, which a lot of people also, I feel like, get the misconception. Sorry if you see this, my cat, I'm trying to play with them. Get the misconception that he's like scary and like I don't know, I just like, he's not like that. He's very like nurturing and wanting to help you, if that makes sense. At least with me he is, maybe different for other people, but that's what he's here to help me with. He's been trying to help me through that kind of stuff. He also, working with him has helped me connect better with my ancestors, which I'm getting more into ancestral work, as well as around the time that I started working with Hades, I started finding more about death witchcraft, which is something that I've been very interested in and doing a lot of research on and wanting to start practicing more of. And he has encouraged it so much, saying like how much it's going to like help me with my like fears and things like that. And that goes back into like ancestral work and everything like that. He's also trying to help me with money and saving my money, because I definitely have a problem with that, and he definitely gets very upset with me whenever I spend my money like recklessly, which I have been kind of lately. But I know he's just looking out for me and wanting the best for me. He's just trying to make me understand those kind of things. But yeah, he has honestly been one of the most life-changing things in my practice, and I'll be very sad to see him go if he ever does leave. I'm still working through a lot of stuff. He gets very upset with me because I don't do my shadow work often, like at all. The most I've done it was in October, when I was doing like shadow work prompt like every day type of thing, but that got a lot really quickly. But I'm going to start doing my shadow work more, I promise. Look at him, he's fucking like, yeah, you got fucking better. So this video is kind of just about my relationship with him, not really about like ways to worship him or like his symbols or anything. But if you do want that kind of video, I can make that as well. That's just kind of my relationship with him, because I thought it would be interesting and fun to learn about, because I know I like learning about other people's relationships with their deities whenever they feel comfortable sharing it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, like it please, and comment some other video ideas you think you like, or any questions you have about deities or deity work or Hades, and I can definitely like make a video answering those questions if I get enough of them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.